Today I am going to explain the difference between TMJ click from TMJ lock, otherwise called as jaw click and jaw lock. Before you understand this, you need to know a bit of anatomy. The TMJ has a disc which is biconcave in nature. Why biconcave? It has to accommodate both the convex condyle and the convex articular eminence. That's why the disc is biconcave in nature. This disc has to move along with the condyle. During mouth opening, the condyle and the disc moves forwards like this. So when you open the mouth, the condyle comes forwards and the disc also should be following the condyle same time. This will create normal movement of the jaw and there won't be any click. Sometimes the disc will be displacing anteriorly even before the condyle starts to move. With this displacement of the disc anteriorly, when the mouth is attempted to open, there will be a point when the condyle will try to catch up the displaced disc. The moment the condyle catches up and gets the congruence at the TMJ, that's when the sound occurs. The disc is displaced, the condyle will go and catches up, and that catching up produces a sound. That sound is called as click. And once the click happens, the joint is in better contained position, then the further movement will be normal. There won't be much reduction in the mouth opening range. They'll be able to put easily 3 fingers in the mouth, that is roughly equivalent to about 35 to 40 millimeter. Almost 20 to 30% of the population in the world would have one or the other form of click, and 90% of the times it won't cause any pain nor any dysfunction. But some of these patients who are clicking, they progress to a lock. Let me explain what the lock means. In the locked jaw, the disc is already displaced anteriorly. Remember, this is anterior, this is posterior. The condyle is supposed to move along with the disc anteriorly, that's normalcy, but here the disc is already displaced anteriorly, and when the condyle is attempting to open the jaw, the disc will not be able to reduce, or the condyle will not be able to catch up with the disc, and the disc will be far more anterior compared to the condyle, and this displaced disc standing in the way of the moving condyle and act as a barrier for its pathway. Once the disc blocks the movement of the condyle, the joint will not be able to complete the full range of motion, and that's when these people will not be able to put 3 fingers in the jaw. Here the disc is not getting reduced by the moving condyle to produce the click, rather the disc is acting as a barrier for the condyle to move further, and this phenomena is called as closed lock or jaw lock. Technically it is called as disc displacement without reduction. The click is technically named as disc displacement with reduction.